Your discounted strategy is training customers never to pay full price. And the worst part, you think you're driving sales, but you're actually destroying your brand. Let me show you what luxury brands know that you don't. Quick question, when was the last time you saw a 50% off sale at Hermes? Or a Black Friday deal on a Rolls Royce? Or a Rolex with a coupon code? Never, right? Now, here's the interesting part. It's not because they don't want more customers. It's because they understand something about human psychology that most businesses get completely backward. And once you see it, you can't unsee it. Let me tell you about two handbag companies. Company A, Coach. In the early 2000s, they were killing it. Premium leather goods, strong brand, $3 billion in revenue. Then they made a decision that seemed brilliant. Outlet stores. Why let inventory sit in warehouses when you can move it at 40% off? Customers loved it. Sales exploded. Within 5 years, Coach had more outlet stores than regular stores. Discounts went from occasional to constant. Their bags were always on sale somewhere. Revenue grew. Wall Street was happy. But something else was happening. Company B, Hermes. Around the same time, they had the opposite problem. Too much demand. Their iconic Birkin bag had a 2-year wait list. They could have ramped up production, hired more artisans, flooded the market. Instead, they made fewer bags. They limited production. They made people wait longer. They never discounted, not even once. Fast forward to today. Coach's brand value collapsed. They had to rebrand entirely. Their bags became synonymous with outlet mall discounts. Hermes, a Birkin bag now sells for $12,000 to $300,000. And the wait list, 6 years. Same industry, opposite strategies, completely different outcomes. So what's actually happening here? It's called perceived value. It's more powerful than actual value. When you discount constantly, you're not just lowering prices, you're teaching customers 3 things. 1, full price is fake. Nobody actually pays that. 2, if they wait, they will get a deal. So why buy now? 3, your product isn't worth what you say it's worth. Even you don't believe that. Now flip it. When Hermes refuses to discount, they are sending a different message. This is exactly what we say it's worth. No exceptions, no negotiation. And here's the psychology that's fascinating. Scarcity creates desire. Accessibility destroys it. The harder something is to get, the more people want it. And this isn't theory. The data backs it up. A study from Stanford found that luxury brands that never discount have 3 times higher profit margins than premium brands that discount regularly. Another study showed that customers who buy discounted products are 50% more likely to return them and 70% less likely to become repeat customers. Why? Because they didn't buy your product, they bought a deal. And the moment the deal is gone, so are they. But here's where it gets really interesting. Luxury brands don't just avoid discounts, they create scarcity on purpose. Rolex deliberately makes fewer watches than demand requires. Ferrari limits production to keep wait lists long. Supreme releases limited drops that sell out in minutes. They are not trying to serve everyone, they are trying to be desired by everyone. Now let me show you how deep this strategy goes. Rolls-Royce doesn't advertise on billboard next to Toyota. They position themselves at private jet hangars because context matters more than exposure. When you see a Rolls-Royce next to a private jet, your brain makes a connection. This is the obvious next purchase for someone who already bought that. Same car, different context, completely different perceived value. This is what most businesses get wrong about marketing. They think I need to be seen by as many people as possible. Luxury brands think I need to be seen by the right people in the right context. It's not about reach, it's about relevance. Mass exposure dilutes value, but strategic positioning, it amplifies it. So here's why you might be making a massive mistake right now. You are discounting because you think it drives revenue. But what it's actually doing is training your customers to never pay full price. Every sale you run is teaching them, wait, this will be cheaper soon. Every discount code is saying our pricing is negotiable. Every clearance event is announcing we overvalue this from the start. And once that pattern is established, you can't escape it without completely rebuilding your brand. Ask J. Crew, ask Gap, ask Banana Republic, they all fell into the discount trap and they have spent years trying to climb back out. So here's my question for you. Are you building brand value or training people to wait for a sale? Because here's the truth most people don't want to hear. The price isn't too high, your positioning is too weak. Customers don't buy expensive things, they buy things they perceive as valuable. And if you are constantly discounting, you are telling them it's not valuable, even if it is. So before you send that next promotional email with 25% off in the subject line, ask yourself, what am I actually building here? Because you can compete on price, but someone will always go lower. Or you can compete on value and build something people are willing to wait and pay for. The choice is yours, but choose wisely. Because once you start the discount game, it's almost impossible to stop.